What's going on YouTube? DarkWorldMOFO here, and I have a quick video for you guys today. It is going to be a tip on using the card Reckless Greed. So just earlier today, one of my subscribers messaged me commenting on, asking me to help him to become a better player in playing the card Reckless Greed. As you can see in the name, it's called Reckless Greed. People like to play it very recklessly, and because they are very greedy, they like to draw their two cards, obviously. I don't even know where the camera is on this thing. I think it's that. Am I looking at it? Yeah, I am. Alright, anyway. So, tips on the card. You always want to open multiples. Early game, it's an amazing card. When you open multiples, you can just gain so much advantage on your opponent and usually seal the duel there. But when you don't open multiples, let's say you open one, and your hand's pretty strong, but it has the potential to be not very strong if your opponent has some outs to some of your plays. So that's where Reckless Greed comes in. This is where you're going to want to flip the Reckless Greed immediately and hope to draw the cards that you need to gain as much advantage as possible. But that's where a lot of you guys mess up. People use Reckless Greed at the wrong times. A lot of the time. They like to activate it as soon as possible, like even on their opponent's draw phase or end phase, just to draw those two cards so they can't stop them. But if you think about it, doing that can really hurt you, because then you have to skip two draw phases, and let's say you don't draw the cards you need. That's why Reckless Greed, in my opinion, is such a debatable card to play, because of the downside of it of not being able to draw for two turns. But I think if you're a smart enough player to be able to play the card, then of course play it, because then you're going to be able to put it to its best ability and win a lot more duels than you wouldn't be winning. So let's see. Any other tips? Yeah, don't activate it if you're already winning. If you are already winning the duel, don't activate a card that doesn't need to be activated. Let's say you have Graph on field, few back rows or something, Gates on the field, and your opponent's kind of like trying to look for an out for the Grapha, and you have the Reckless Greed set. Don't activate Reckless Greed hoping to draw into things to make the duel go faster. Sit on it. Wait until to see what your opponent does, and if your opponent somehow gains the advantage back, that's when you activate Reckless Greed to get some extra cards and hopefully get your advantage back and momentum back to you to win the duel. Or another way, another time to activate Reckless Greed is when you are winning the duel 100%. Like they set one, you have like card destruction with like two snows and a Graph and a brow, and you're like, damn, I might as well set Reckless Greed, say pass, let them do something. Sure, they set a few back rows. You draw. If you draw another Dark World monster, just definitely activate the Reckless Greed. Go reckless on them. I mean, you have the card destruction. You know if you get this card destruction off, you're definitely going to win. So I guess that's pretty much it. There's not much to say. Let me know if you guys like this video. I'm just sitting at my dad's office with my phone, and I decided to do this quick tip video. So yeah, don't be too reckless with the Reckless Greed. That is the tip of the day. Don't be too reckless. If you're in a winning position, don't activate it. Only if you're in a very losing position where you need to activate it, activate it. And if you open multiples, always activate Reckless Greed. That's it, guys. Thanks. Like, comment, subscribe. DarkWorldMOFO out. Peace. Oh shit. Phone's sliding. Also, comment down below if you guys agree with me or not. If you guys have any tips for Reckless Greed, comment down below and share your thoughts. Thanks, guys. Peace.